Fat Guy Radio Show. We'll make you laugh or depress the hell out of you. But you won't know until you listen. Fat Guy Radio Show with Corey Blaze.
It's the Fat Guy Radio Swag merch store. Open now at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store. Many different designs available in your favorite color. Order yours today at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store. Check back daily for new designs at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store.
I forgot to hit the record button.
Tell me you don't want to be here without telling me you don't want to be here.
Shut up.
Are we live?
Yes.
Hey, welcome to another Fat Guy Radio Show, coming to you live
They're hearing
from 172 countries, minus Russia. We don't mess with you, Russia.
All right, listen, they're hearing all this over our freaking T-shirt ad.
Oh, man. DeAndre Ayton screaming. You see that brother on DeAndre? Okay, never mind.
All right.
Did you hit record, though?
It's recording now. All right.
Okay.
We go start one more again. From the top. From the top.
He does look like DeAndre Ayton, though.
Shut
like
up.
a smaller version.
Shut up. Here we go.
Okay.
It's the Fat Guy Radio Swag merch store. Open now at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store. Many different designs available in your favorite color. Order yours today at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store. Check back daily for new designs at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store.
This is the Fat Guy Radio Show with Corey Blaze. Blaze? Is that a marijuana reference?
I'm going to get it together one of these days.
You going to get it. I believe in you, Corey.
We're, the show's only been around for what? 700 years.
And I've only been on it for 640 of them.
I mean, dude, if you knew, well, you do. There's so many buttons.
Yeah.
You know, so many buttons. But
and I like to push a lot of buttons, too.
Yes, you do. Mine.
So I would be perfect in your position. Not saying I'm going to swap. I ain't going in that nasty ass studio doing nothing. I'm good here. I'm just saying I would do good if I had to do it.
Nasty ass studio, dude. This is where I have been.
I know. That's why it's nasty.
It is not nasty. If anything, this is the place you want to be.
Chicken grease on the mouse.
Not true. This place is so scrubbed and clean.
You probably walk in
sanitized
and kick ramekins over.
I don't bring ramekins into the studio.
You know what's funny? I've probably mentioned ramekins more than you have.
Yeah, because you clearly are obsessed by them.
Yeah. I mean, I just never knew the name of them.
You've never ever used one.
No, I use them like for ketchup and like ranch and dip stuff in.
That's you can't.
You can't? I did.
Burger King does not serve ketchup in ramekins.
Yeah, they do.
What was the last fast food place you ate at?
Funny you should ask that. I just came back from Panda Express.
Really?
Yeah.
The drive-through, or did you go in and get your COVID to go?
I had the two boys with me, so I went through the drive-through.
Smart.
I got a large a la carte orange chicken. They changed their orange chicken boxes up, by the way.
Is it smaller?
By volume, yes.
Dude,
I can tell.
I've said this for years, and it's gotten even worse now.
Mm-hmm.
It started with, for me, it started with the Burger King Whopper. The Burger King Whopper, I swear, just started getting smaller and smaller over the years. I remember being able to double fist that bitch. And now,
I know you know a lot about double fisting.
Thank you very much, DA. And now I got I could hold it with 2 fingers.
Wow.
And it takes 2 bites and the Whopper is gone. I swear that things are getting smaller as they get more expensive.
Yeah. I mean, it's cutting costs, though. I get it. Because, hey,
I don't want cost cut.
If you take 5 Skittles out the little package, and then you obviously you're going to save $10 million a year. So that's what they're doing. They're cutting off a little piece of circumference off your Whopper, putting it on a different Whopper, and saving $20 million.
I just miss the old ways of how things used to be big. Like I watch, here we go again with my YouTube watching.
Go ahead.
Look,
At least it's not Twitch.
I still watch Twitch too, even though the No Pixel server has pretty much died. The GTA No Pixel server is
Why?
dead.
Why?
I just think people are just falling out of it,
Yeah.
and
Things change.
the storylines are dying, and you know how I know that, and this is totally off subject. Bear with us, folks. This ain't a video game show.
Yeah, it can be.
I knew that No Pixel was falling off when the No Pixel developers that I watch on Twitch were playing other games.
Oh yeah.
I
So
mean,
they're done.
yeah, when the developers are jumping,
Yeah.
you know something. You know and I think the server is just dying. And then they launch like 3.0 version of it where they included a whole lot of new things, but I guess it wasn't enough to keep people around.
Yeah. I mean, how long can you role play?
If you're good at it, long. I've been acting like a radio personality for years.
And you do good at it, because those of you that don't subscribe to Afterburn,
Yeah.
it's a different Corey.
Yeah, totally. I use bad words, naughty
Yeah.
words.
And
But-
see, me, I don't know how to do that. I'm just me all the time. I don't have that filter, I guess.
Our edit button knows that for a fact. So I just
Motherfucking right.
Thank you very
506.
much. You know, he's not here, and you did that to me.
I said 506. I'm telling you the time.
It's not 506.
Wait, he tells you like legit times? Where does he see that at?
I tell him the times.
Oh, well, tell me what time it was.
I have to find it. It's 5:20. Not 506.
It was probably 506 when I said 506.
What you about to do is stop yelling at me is what's about to take place.
You're right. You're the man of
Today.
the house.
You know what I'm saying?
You're the man of the podcast.
I play one on TV. So, now you didn't piss me off. I can't even get to what I wanted to get to because
You were gonna be talking about some YouTube. You were mad about the prices going up.
I was okay. What was I saying?
Well, while you thinking about it, I got an a la carte orange chicken,
No one
a 2 entree, and then I ordered 2 orders of cream cheese rangoons, and then I ordered two orders.
Hold on.
2 orders
Your
of veggie
Panda
rolls.
Express still has cream cheese ragoons.
Yours doesn't.
Both of my Panda Expresses do not have the ragoons anymore.
Say it with me. The ghetto. Talking about the ghetto.
I guess if
The ghetto.
they gonna poison anybody, it's gonna be the poor people down where you live because they take it away from us. My Panda Express is neither one of them. The walk-in one, which I haven't been in about 2.5 years, and the drive-up one that I haven't been to, and I haven't even been to the drive-up one yet this year.
Well, I'll tell you this much. Earlier this year, because my boys love the Panda orange chicken, of course. It's crack. But I used to always order the veggie rolls, and they said, hey, we don't have them. There's a national shortage. I was like, how the hell is there a shortage on veggie rolls? But I was like, okay. So for about 2 months, they didn't
how
have
can you
them.
have a shortage on vegetables? We grow them in warehouses now.
Facts. We don't even grow them in warehouses. They grow them in a freaking little tinker kit in a closet.
Those are called beakers.
Tinker.
Beakers.
Then who's Tinkerbell? Isn't she a scientist?
She's the one that puts you to sleep at night.
No, that's my wife.
Okay, move on. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Jesus.
AK-47 says, hi, guys.
Hey, AK-47, welcome to the show.
Okay, so you were about to say, guess how much that bill came to, though?
At Panda Express for an a la carte and a 2 entree plate.
A 2 entree, and then two orders of cream cheese rangoons, 2 orders of spring rolls.
I'm thinking you walked out of there with probably close to a $30 bill.
32.
32. See, I know my fat
$32.
food, man.
You do.
I do know my fat food.
I knew you would get it.
And you know what? I'm glad you bring up food, even though I never got to my YouTube point because I totally forgot what I was going to say about YouTube. I was going to give a YouTuber a shout out, but he don't need it anyway. He's got millions and millions of views.
Yeah, he ain't paying us.
No, he's not, but I watch him and it's very interesting. It's about another cleaning video. I've gone from cleaning
My
carpets.
God.
I don't know why. I think I'm obsessed with watching people clean stuff, but I'm glad you brought up food.
You want to
because
bone a maid.
later in the show, I've switched up I've made some food switcheroos. in my diet, and I'll just say, I'll forewarn you now, folks. If you're eating lunch, breakfast, or dinner, you might want to fast forward past that next.
You have a diet? You have a diet?
No, not a diet. I mean, I switched up.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, your diet is you're going to die eating it.
Thank you very much,
Get it?
DA.
Diet.
I see what you did. See, you're just mad, DA.
I ain't mad.
Yeah, you are. You were mad because I was supposed to go to the store for you and pick up 6 cans of Sprite. But when I got to your place, I opened up the bag and I picked up 7-Up. Thank you very much.
It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. We got the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. Hey, America, you wanna laugh? How about you get down with the Fat Guy? Yes, we got Corey. He's bougie, yeah. And we got DJ. He never does anything. And then DA. He's lazy, and little D, yo, he's crazy. Put them together, they are fun. Here we come again with the Fat Guy Radio Show. Run it. Radio Show. Radio Show. Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. We got the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's a radio show, not a podcast, ho.
Fat Guy.
Boom, let's go.
Live from Arizona, USA. Frog in my throat. Had one too many of those cream-filled...
Cream cheese rangoons.
Yeah, whatever. Live from Arizona, USA, and broadcast in over 79 countries with more than 1 million downloads worldwide. Heard by the best fatnatics. This is Fat Guy Radio Show, home of Arizona's Hot Talk Radio. I'm joined by my co-host, Doug, the DA Andrew.
Holla.
And I am your host, Corey Blaze. Tonight, it is a 4-nut, 2-bag show.
Yeah, checks out.
Checks out.
Because you got a sack, I got a sack, and there's 2. You still got 2?
I think so.
Okay, we'll call it 2.
One's not working, but nevertheless, I'm your host, Corey Blaze. Fat Guy Radio Show is an interactive show. We welcome your comments on our live stream, or tweet us your comments to @FatGuyRadioShow on the Twitter. I need to quit. What's wrong?
You good?
What
Drink.
is?
You want some water?
I need to get some. Thank you.
You just gave that frog some head is what happened.
Just hand me that water through the screen there.
I got you.
Hand me that water. All right. Thank you. I got it.
Okay, for sure. You sip like a little prissy bitch.
Fat Guy Radio Show is an interactive show. We welcome your comments on our live stream, or tweet us your comments at Fat Guy Radio Show. Use hashtag Fat Guy Radio Show. We may read them on the air. You're also welcome to slide into our DMs before, during, or after the show. Follow Fat Guy Radio Show on all popular social media. And today's show, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to you by our swag merch store featuring the It's Us line of shirts. Grab yourself the t-shirt It's Corey Blaze, It's DA, or It's DT, or It's Little D. Pick up your favorite host of the show or collect all 4. Only available on our premium line of t-shirts in men's and women's. And it's also available on sticker. Pick yourself up a sticker to match your shirt. Grab one design or collect them all while supplies last. Visit the swag merch store at fatguyradioshow.com/store or click the special banner on our website. Guaranteed satisfaction. The swag merch store open 24/7, 365. That's 365 days a year at fatguyradioshow.com/store. And we thank you.
Now, unless it's a leap year, then it's 366.
Okay, you know, that's not what we're here for.
What are we here for?
We are here to entertain the masses, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Fat Guy Radio Show. Glad you took the time to download or hang out with us. Welcome to all of our live stream viewers as well. Please feel free to chime in on the show. Hopefully, DA will get to your comments. Okay, I got several things that I want to get to.
Hey,
on today's show. I want to update you on my new hobby. Diorama building.
Yes, it is as sad as it sounds.
It is not that sad.
Yeah.
I also experienced the Taco Bell Mexican pizza craze.
Yeah, I saw that trending on Twitter.
Yeah, and then the question about the food and stuff like that. So,
what's going on in your new hobby?
All right.
Because I love that you keep yourself busy.
well, okay, so I'm glad you brought that up. So, in the vein of the Taco Bell Mexican pizza,
Beautiful segue.
thank you very much. So, dude, this thing is crazy.
Is it good?
I don't know. I can't tell you when it was there before. It's back now.
I've never heard of it.
So we taped our Afterburn show last week.
Did we?
And after or sometime.
I don't even remember.
I don't either. It all rolls together after a while.
I
And
just started.
after the show, I'm on the way home and I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead. I have my hazmat suit and 4 masks in the car. I put it on. I said, you know what? I'm going to go to the Taco Bell and I'm going to get my regular. I haven't been to Taco Bell in months. And I said, I'm going to go get my staple Taco Bell order. A number 6, two chalupas, a hard shell taco, and a sodi. That's the number 6. I get the chicken chalupas and I'm good to go.
Yeah. Hey, chalupas are fire. I can't lie.
They are fire.
The shells are just different.
I do. And the funny thing is that, I have a personal connection with Taco Bell because my son used to work there.
Ah.
And did you know that the chalupa shell is actually deep fried?
Yeah.
I
You
didn't
can
know
tell
that.
it's deep
I
fried.
thought it was baked.
It's crispy.
I thought it was baked.
No, oven can't do that.
I know.
But yeah, I knew it was baked. I knew it was deep fried because people on TikTok show how they make crap all the time.
I know. Stop ruining it for us fat people. But nevertheless, so I go up to Taco Bell, and I didn't remember that they had the Mexican pizza back. Mm-hmm. So I pull up, and it's about, say maybe around 10:30 at night. Mm-hmm. Half cars halfway around the building. There was probably, in that Taco Bell, 1, 2, 4 cars in front of me, okay? 4 cars, 10:30 at night.
That ain't that bad.
That's not that bad, right? It's not that bad at all. And that's why I went ahead and committed. I saw it. I said, you know what? 4 cars, I'm going to commit. And then I looked over in the window and I realized that it was Mexican pizza advertisement. I'm like, oh, all these knuckle draggers are here for the Mexican pizza. I'm probably the only kid that's here for the chalupa.
Probably.
And I'm okay with that. I committed. I didn't have nothing else going on that night. I was off the next day. I was fine. So I committed.
Oh, you sound sad, man.
It wasn't sad. What blew my mind is that as I'm sitting in the driveway, 1 car pulled up behind me. 2 cars at the same time pulled up. The Taco Bell that I went to shares a parking lot, and it's in a little stretch mall, about half a block worth of parking lot. In the time that I pulled up in perfect timing before a train of what I counted was 11 cars pulled up behind me.
Dang.
And they all committed except for one. One white car sat there for 5 minutes and then bailed. And I'm thinking to myself, you sat in the drive-through line for 5 minutes and you bailed.
Yeah.
You just wasted 5 minutes because you're probably going to drive another 20 minutes away to another Taco Bell and sit in that drive-through, and the time that you're going to leave the line and go to someplace else is the time that it probably would have taken you to get through.
Nah, you said it was a white car. It probably just went to go look for Taco Bell's manager.
It wasn't Karen.
You don't know that.
I don't know. I couldn't see in the windows. It was 10:30 at night. So when I saw all these other cars pull up behind me, I'm like, this is interesting. I want to know how long this is going to take. So I whipped out my old magic vagina phone, also known as the Apple iPhone 13 Pro Plus. Oh, that was a picture. Got to be careful.
We're still
with
not
that.
getting paid.
We're not yet. And I started the stopwatch. I was in that line for probably about 5 minutes before I started the stopwatch. From that point all the way through the drive-through, guess what my total time commitment was just in the drive-through. And keep in mind, I was still about 5 minutes away from my house.
27 minutes.
Very close. 35 minutes.
Damn.
And all the cars, when I finally got up to where I could see the window, every car in front of me was getting Mexican pizzas. You could tell by the box. It was just one lady got a bag full of Mexican pizzas.
I bet.
So I drive up to the window.
Fat jiggly arm out the window getting all her Mexican pizzas.
Dude, that's nothing. That's all you see is arms like mine outside the window at Taco Bell. I own it. I'm one of them arms.
How many horses got to die for Mexican pizzas?
Dude, I don't know how many cats, dogs, frog toes that they have to grind. I haven't had the Taco Bell Mexican pizza, but it's all the craze, and everybody's excited about this damn thing.
And I knew because it was trending on Twitter, and I'm like, Mexican pizza. I was like, okay, who did what racist? Who said what? Did Trump say something again? And then it said, Taco Bell.
What did Ted Cruz do now?
Exactly. But look, I've never had it, and from the looks of it, it looks disgusting, like almost everything else at Taco Bell. So,
well, you know what? You don't go to Taco Bell for elegance.
I go when I haven't boo-booed in a few days and I really want to boo-boo. It's like I want to eat prunes or Metamucil, so it's like a prune Metamucil bomb.
You know what they say? Taco Bell is the only place where you could go to get gas for under $5.
Oh. That ain't funny, man. That ain't funny. It took me $60 to fill up my Kia. That ain't funny.
Oh, dude, hurts. I don't even want to get on gas. But dude, this Mexican pizza thing is so great. I want to get one, but you know me. I've always been this way. I don't want to get in on the hype. Like I don't go when I used to go to theaters. I don't go to theaters on opening weekend for movies. Screw that. That's all because of the hype. And then you get in there and you find out the movie sucks.
Yeah, but
I'm not in on the hype. I need it to die down and become a regular menu item. And the only hype that I fall into, and I'm even still a couple of weeks behind that.
I already know what it is.
What is it?
The McDonald's McRib.
The McRib. You are absolutely right. I mean,
every damn year, Corey, you salivate at your little hooves. You say, "Oh, the McRib is back."
I mean, you can just when the McRib comes, my nips just. Every time the McRib is out. I mean, I can't wait for fall when they bring the McRib back, and I'm getting all that plastic red dyed
and that looks disgusting. Like
meat.
They make the rib look like a rack of ribs when it's all meat. That don't seem off to you, Corey?
Yeah, that's off, but I still eat it. Now listen, DA.
But I'm not judging either.
Look, it's not we all know the McRib is not real food. Nothing at McDonald's is real. Hell, the cups ain't even real anymore.
Nah.
Nothing is real at McDonald's, but here's the secret. To get that fake stuff, processed food out of you, you go to Taco Bell.
Yeah. Oh, it'll clear everything out.
It will clear it. I'm telling you, Taco Bell is the vaccination we all been looking for.
Facts. Facts.
It will get everything out of your system. I want to try this Mexican pizza just to try it, but I don't want to do it during the explosion of the hype.
Yeah.
You know, I think what I got to do is, here's my plan. Tell me what you think.
Okay.
I'll hit up Taco Bell like at 1:30 in the afternoon on a Wednesday. The kids aren't out of school yet. The lunch rush is over. So it should be minimum cars in the drive-thru.
Yeah.
I'll hit it on an off time. That way, I'm not going to be all caught up in the hype and whatnot.
I mean, it'll work, but you caught up in the hype isn't about what time you go. It's about you going to get the pizza. The pizza is the hype.
The hype to me, though, is like it just came out. It's trending on the Twitter. People on the TikTok are opening boxes of the Mexican pizza from Taco Bell. That's the fad. That's the hype right now. It's on the Mexican pizza is the hype train.
So you're just being anti then?
I'm not being anti anything. I'm just being
because you were already at Taco Bell, caught up in the hype
for the chalupa.
Yeah, but you were there.
I didn't support the hype though.
But kind of. You were a car in the line.
I was and a rock in the ocean is a rock in the ocean. What are you trying to say? I just happened to be there at the time that everybody else was there, hyped up from the Mexican pizza. I was there, hyped up to get some freaking plastic chalupa.
Let me frame this so you can understand, okay?
Mm-hmm. I'm listening.
You and your buddies are running a train.
I have
right?
buddies.
Yeah, you have buddies, and you have a girl willing to let them run a train on her.
Okay,
so
all right. You know what? You don't need to continue this because I don't understand what a train is. I thought you were talking about me and my buddies up in the high country during the Christmas season riding the Santa train, and then you threw some girl in there, and I guess we're running the train on her. Why is the girl the railroad track? I don't understand what you're trying to do here.
Okay. You and your buddies, there's a guy, and you're going to run the train on the guy now. Okay. There's no girl anymore.
I'm familiar.
So
I don't need you to continue this.
Okay.
Okay, listen, look, I'm not part of it.
You get my point, though. You were part of it.
Well,
even though you didn't contribute to what everybody was getting, you were still there in the presence, and your energy contributed to the whole Mexican pizza.
I don't get the point. The dude we're running a train on got the point. Here's what I'm trying to say.
No, you didn't want to give him the point, so you gave him the tongue, saying, "Oh, well, see, everybody else was doing that, but I did this."
Well, if
you were still you were still there.
Listen, if you can't get it done in the bed, you got to get it done in the head. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
That's big facts too.
I wasn't part of the hype. I just happened. You know what? I know what it was. I was hype adjacent.
No, you're just anti anything popular. You did the same thing with the chicken sandwiches. When the Popeye chicken sandwiches were popping, I'm like, "Yo, Corey, I got one." They're fire. Like, I'm not gonna get a Popeye chicken sandwich. That's beneath me. They're disgusting. I don't want to eat that.
I'm not anti-hype.
I can taste the peanut butter.
I'm not anti-hype. I'm just not falling into the hype.
That's anti-hype. That's anti-hype.
You're anti-hype.
No, I'm all for the hype. If I knew the lore of the Mexican pizza, I probably would have went to try it just to boo-boo on it and boo-boo from it.
You probably would have boo-booed from it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got to take a break right here. I guess I you know what? I don't think I'm anti-hype, but I don't fall into the hype.
You are, but you do.
Just because people say you got to do it now, and want to be the first. That's what I'm talking about. The people that want to be the first and be on Twitter and on the Ticker Talker talking about them getting a Mexican pizza. I don't want to be there.
You don't comment on a trending topic 5 days after it's done trending. Nobody cares anymore.
Right, and that's when I go and get it.
So you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong.
I'm doing it right. Y'all doing it wrong.
Uh-huh.
You and the hype train and all the Kardashians out there trying to set a trend, and it ain't worth it.
What, the facelift trend? I
don't know what it is. The trend of going to commercial. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back on FatGuyRadioShow.com. Let me tell you about the app Doug the D.A. Andrew.
Is it porn?
No, it's not porn. It's close to porn. It's us.
Oh, that's better than porn.
There's an app that we have, the Fat Guy Radio Show app, available in the Apple Store.
In the Apple Store?
In the Apple Store, not the Orange Store. The Apple Store.
Okay, I was going to go to the Banana Store.
No, the Apple Store. And our app is where you can get every show that we've ever recorded. I mean, people use iTunes, people use other apps, but Fat Guy Radio Show app is a direct link right to us so you can hear our shows uninterrupted on your iPhone or iOS device.
All right, slow down. The Strawberry Store, I can go to Skinny Guy Podcast and listen to everything.
No, it's the Apple Store, and you go to FatGuyRadioShow.com/app, and boom, bam, it directs you to your app store, and you can download our app. It's at a cost that even you can afford.
What is that, like $2?
No, it's free.
Free is my favorite number.
The free Fat Guy Radio Show app, ladies and gentlemen, download it today for your iOS device, and you can get our show on the go wherever you are, and it's CarPlay compatible.
CarPlay?
CarPlay.
Next level. Boom, boom, boom.
Fat Guy Radio Show app.
I'm on it.
Are you?
They're wacky, they're zany. Wacky and zany. It's another wacky and zany show.
You're listening to Fat Guy Radio Show.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This portion of the show is brought to you by Walmart through the Walmart banner on FatGuyRadioShow.com. Do you like the summer? Do you like being outside? Do you like being around the pool, dropping a shrimp on the Barbie?
Too hot.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, yes.
Well, Walmart has, it was a rhetorical question. Walmart has everything you need for summer. Summer savings are coming in hot at Walmart.com through the Walmart banner on FatGuyRadioShow.com. Take advantage of Walmart's sizzling summer specials on tech, home, pool, and apparel. Score hot finds at super low prices. Shop today and every day through the Walmart banner on FatGuyRadioShow.com. And we thank you. I should have learned last week not to involve your negative Negro ass in any other commercial reads. I don't learn my lesson.
You don't.
I don't learn my lesson.
Because you think what you know is best.
What I do know is best for the client. For the client.
See, oh, well.
Client.
And I answer any question thrown my way.
And
you should know that.
That's the problem.
Why? Because I answer questions?
I'm hot.
Because I'm polite?
I'm hot. I need to turn on here's my fan, my one
I have
fan.
a big, tall, stand-up
I
fan.
need my little fan. It's warm in the studio, and I can't run the big AC because you'll hear it. All right, so,
Mexican pizzas suck.
my new hobby or the diet change that I've made.
I'm going to say your new hobby because you're going to do whatever I do, say opposite. So, your new hobby.
So I changed my diet.
Ha! Got it.
I have a question, though.
What's up?
When you change your diet, and I'm not dieting. I don't want to say that I'm dieting.
Yeah.
Because I'm fat.
Yeah.
I'm fat and glorious.
Oh, definitely.
Thank you.
Well, I don't know about the glorious, but
what I did is I ordered some home food delivery, or not home food delivery, but like pre-prepared food meals, a meal kit. That's what it is. Meal kits.
Yeah.
I ordered meal kits, and this particular meal kit, and I won't mention the company.
I think we did on Afterburn.
No, this is a different one.
Corey, yeah, you got issues, bruh.
I do. We listen.
You just got swans lining up. You got the ice cream man. You got the elote man. Everybody.
I wonder if the Swanman has fish. Listen,
swan is a fish, so I would assume so.
Swan is not a fish; it's a bird. But thank you very much for.
It lives in water.
It's a bird that lives on land and water, like a duck.
A duck is a bird. I don't know about a swan though. But continue with your story.
Why am I here today? Listen, so I ordered this meal prep service, and the reason why I ordered them and tried them is because they prepare clean food. Like like they say everything is supposed to be organic. It was clean keto food. So
you're so easy to hustle.
I really am. So I'm eating roots. I'm eating roots and berries and twigs and rocks under a slab of chicken.
That's what it sounds like.
It's good. It's yummy. I am enjoying them. Am I losing weight? No, I'm just doing it because, I'm researching.
Okay.
But what I've noticed, and those of you that are eating, are you're a little squeamish, you might want to hit the 15-second advance button. When you start eating like clean and keto, does that change? Does that have an effect on your, how can I put this radio-friendly, poop restroom utilization?
Oh, is it like the color you're going to talk about?
No, I'm not talking about color. I'm talking about...
Corey, ask anybody that knows me. I love talking about poop.
I know you do.
Oh, how do you? Oh,
I don't.
I've shared.
I don't.
Okay. Why?
You sent me pictures of yours, and it's.
Oh, I have, huh?
It's not,
look, everybody poops.
You are so excited for poop right now.
So is it green now?
No, listen. What it is, it's not the change in. I'm sorry if you're eating. It's not the change in color. How can I'm trying to put this radio friendly. It's the change in frequency.
Oh, like how often you're pooping.
So, I'm normally like, regular Randy. Every morning between 9 and 9:30, you're welcome, ladies. Between 9 and 9:30, it's me and the porcelain god. no matter what I'm doing, if I get up early and go to my barber, who I need to go see, go to my barber and I get the first appointment. First appointment is normally 8 o'clock. He doesn't open until 9, but he opens up at 8 o'clock for me because, number one, I pay 3 times as much for a haircut, and he knows.
You're a mark everywhere you go in your life.
He knows, and that's why I have the finer things.
And do you? You didn't have a Mexican pizza.
I haven't had him I didn't want to fall in the hype, but nevertheless, when I go to my barber, I go like 8 o'clock in the morning, and if I'm I'm glad that I go at 8 because it takes him about an hour to do my hair, to cut my hair, what's left of my hair, and then I have to get home because I start to feel the downtown Julie Browns. Because it's 9:15 to 9:30. That 9 to 9:30 time frame is hitting, and I gotta be at the Porcelain John. But since I've been eating this clean keto meal food, the 9 to 9:30 time frame has been a lot of solace moments. Meaning,
Can you explain? Yeah.
Solace moments meaning very, very, the water was as clean as the food that I'm eating.
So like you're peeing clear?
Meaning that I'm not,
You're not pooping?
Okay, I was trying not to say that for people that are squeamish.
Well, I'm going to say it. They can scream all they want. Hit plus 15 again.
Nobody wants to hear of a fat dude pooping.
I do.
But I've noticed that the frequency is not there. My 9 to 9:30 is out of sequence to the point where one day, it was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I looked at my ass, and I'm like, what?
Well, okay, we're getting ahead of ourselves. How many poops do you take a day?
On a good day, 1.
On a good day, 1?
No. Oh, I'm about a one-timer.
Really?
But I'm trying to put this radio friendly. Folks.
See, I have a morning poop like yourself. So I get up, kiss the babies, kiss the wife, and then hit that porcelain. And that's around, 7:30 to 8:30. And once I get home, around 6 to 7, I'm hitting it again once I get home.
Okay, I'm
like clockwork.
I'm very rarely a double Dutch. But when
mornings is brown, evenings is green.
When I do Jesus, I'm turning my own stomach. When I do have my 9 to 9:30, DA, you disgusting ass face.
Free salads at work, so I eat a lot of spinach at work.
Free salads. When I do have my 9 to 9:30, how can I put this? Okay, you know how when a cement truck starts to release the cement, it has to release everything, or the cement truck will, break down.
Yep.
So my 9 to 9:30 is an all hands on deck full evacuation.
Oh wow!
So I put a lot of work in during that 9 to 9:30. You know what I'm saying? But since the keto clean food, that 9 to 9:30 has been a lot of nothing.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, I guess that would be a good thing because your body is now breaking down probably different enzymes, like, I don't know, vegetables that you probably never eat.
And neither one of, you're right. Oh, I had some asparagus in one.
I love asparagus, but what it does to my piss.
Okay, all right. Can you not be so vulgar?
Really?
It's family friendly-ish radio.
Oh, you're correct. I don't want little kids to say piss.
So do you think that it is the change in diet that's affecting the utilization
100%.
time? Because I don't feel like the how can I'm trying to put this friendly.
You are so man. Just lay it out there.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm just like, dude. I'm not gonna just put this. I mean, look, we share. This is personal. This is personal business.
It ain't really. AK-47 poops. Lady K poops.
No, she don't. Girls don't poop, bro.
Girls poop.
Girls
the
don't
majority
poop.
is out of their mouth, but they poop.
Talking all that.
Hey, yeah. They
listen.
walk it how they talk it. Like, I love poop so much, I bought a bidet to wash my booty after I'm done.
Listen, look, DA, look, I understand you have a clear unhealthy infatuation with defecation. And
No, I have a healthy.
no, you have an infatuation with defecation, you boob.
Yeah, but I don't like getting boo-booed on. Tried it, not for me.
Okay, all right.
Like, I don't want to get a new wash rag every night. Because after you, like, wash the poop out, there's still some remnants, and then when the next day I go to wash my face, it's just all bad.
With the same rag, man.
I don't know where my mustache ends.
And your ass begins.
I don't know. So I had to lay off. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
You don't know where your mustache ends and your ass begins. Wow. Listen.
I'm not writing that one down. You write that one down.
I'm not writing anything down. Who writes anything down is 2021, bro. It's called typing. Nevertheless, listen.
Big facts. Big
So,
2021.
It's the change in the keto that's done it.
Yeah. Because you're eating more. What's the word? You're eating
I
more
Clean.
better
is what-
food. Yeah.
Oh, it's
yeah,
clean.
Cleaner food.
And I don't feel like there is, I know how to say it, any roadblock. There's no road blockage. Because fat people can tell when they're roadblocking. Now, DA, I don't want to reveal this because I don't want this to damage my brand. But I had a doctor's appointment earlier this week.
And they said your BMI is 200?
And my doctor gave me some startling news.
Oh, shoot. How much time you got?
It's about 7:41.
Any moment now. Take your time, Bob.
So he said my ears were. Listen, junior podcasters and radio people, don't laugh at your own joke before you.
This is how you do it.
This is
Do.
this is not how you do it. So listen. So my doctor gave me some startling news.
What's that?
He said I was down some weight.
What?
He said I had lost some weight.
I
And
would've
I
never
said,
guessed.
I looked at my doctor and I looked him dead in his eyes and I says, I am so glad you let me know. I'm going to celebrate by finding the weight that I lost at Burger King right after this appointment. But he said I was down some poundage. I didn't ask him for a number because when I go to my doctors and they weigh you the moment you walk in.
Yeah, mine too.
Actually, after they take your $400 copay. They weigh
Your
you.
insurance sucks.
Tell me about it. And I may or may not work for the company that insures me. But here's the thing: I walk. They weigh you after they take your $5,000 copay, and when I get on the scale, I throw a sucker in reverse and I'm back on it because I don't want to see that number. And my doctor's office has one of those tall scales where the readout is right up there.
Yep, digital.
So I walk, I step on it backwards, and I look at the nurse. I put my finger in her face, and I says, "Listen here, lady. Would you tell me what that number say? Because if you do, this is gonna go from a medical appointment to a therapeutic appointment. So I'm gonna need some therapy. Don't tell me the number. I know the number. Look, I've been sitting on this scale for 5 minutes, and it's still totally."
She says, I'll give you a hint. It's similar to the miles in my car.
She said, "Sir, can you step off the scale and come back tomorrow when it's done totally?"
Your scale had to buffer. It had to load.
My scale is the only one that read "to be continued." I mean, it was just.
Your scale says, like for part 2, I'm out of time.
Emotional, damn it.
I damaged my own emotions. Oh,
Hey, you started in on you, and I'm going to oblige.
it's sad because it's true. So when I went to my doctor's office, he told me I was down some pounds, and I think I was confused by that because this was, a week after eating the clean and keto friendly meals.
Well, that's a great sign, though. Are you going to keep ketoing?
It's too expensive. No.
Well, if you cancel like half of the food subscription services that you have, maybe you can just afford it.
I already canceled it after I ordered the first meal. Look, I ordered like a 12 meal pack, and dude, it was like $168
For 12 meals?
for 12 meals.
That doesn't seem bad.
Okay, here's $168. Here's the thing. I can spend about $100 every 2 weeks on groceries and be good. But I eat the same thing. The one thing that I will say that I do really...
$14 a meal.
That's a lot for a meal, dude. When
It
you're
is.
not going to a
It is.
restaurant, that's a lot.
It is.
But here's
is.
what I do like about it. I like
to me.
the difference in food that I get every day. Like, I'm not eating the same thing. When I do order groceries, like, there'll be 3 days a week that I'm having chicken,
Yeah.
or 3 days a week that I'm having oatmeal, or 3 days a week that every day I have, like, eggs in some way, shape, or form.
Which is not good. You need to cut out the yolk. Egg whites.
Screw that.
Continue. Cholesterol, brother.
Dude, I'm down
You was
poundage. Did you just hear that? It's a miracle.
Well, have them run your blood
They
and
do.
see what your cholesterol
They
is.
run my blood right over to Dairy Queen, and Dairy Queen comes back with a report. Yep, this is Rocky Road.
I was going to say, do they run your blood or do they just call it gravy?
Ragu.
Ragu blood.
This is ragu blood. Yep, this is definitely positive basil.
Your blood type is OB. Obese. Old basil.
My blood type is positive. My blood type is time positive.
I see what you did there.
Yes.
The time, the seasoning.
Yeah, you see what I'm
It's funnier when I explain it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break right here. We're up on a break. And on the other side of this, DA's got a song stuck in his head. And I think that I have discovered as I front sell this, and I hate when I do this because then we come back and we don't talk about what I front sell, people get mad.
I'll remember it.
DA has a song stuck in his head. He'll definitely not forget that. And I think that I found what is one of the slappiest TV themes ever in sitcom TV history. And I think it's one that everybody has forgotten about. We'll talk about that on the other side of this with more fun and more thrills on FatGuyRadioShow.com. We'll be right back after this. Doug, what in the world do you have on, man?
This is my shirt from high school.
I'm sorry to tell you, but you're not the same size that you were in high school.
You don't think so? I felt that it was a little tight around my stomach, just a little bit. I've only gained like 30 pounds since graduating.
Dude, it's tight around everything. It's making me feel constricted. You need some new swag, brother. You need some new swag.
I just don't know where to go to get it, though.
The swag merch store at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store is where you can get you a brand new shirt, man.
What kind of designs do they have? Is it like something that's popping? Am I going to be on fleek?
I don't know what that means.
I don't either, but the kids say it.
All right, we're both going to go over to the swag merch store, where everybody should go to the swag merch store to get them some new drip. Aha! That's a word the kids are saying, too.
Drip. Go ahead and
Drip.
accumulate my drip. Where the hell do I go to get it?
FatGuyRadioShow.com/store. Drip, drip, drip. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Sometimes we're funny, sometimes we suck.
Just when you thought it was safe to turn the volume up again, Corey and the guys are back with more.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fat Guy Radio Show. All right, so DA, you have a song stuck in your head. You came on singing it.
It's that Gracie's Corner, man. These little kids.
You got baby's kids.
Yeah, you
Actually,
know you got to
don't-
keep them entertained.
You don't have baby's kids. You have actually
No.
really good kids because
They're
they're not
great
old
kids.
enough to turn into baby's kids, but they will. They'll morph.
The 4-year-old is teetering. Baby sleep upstairs. I said, look, we're gonna go to Panda. Go get your shoes. Be quiet. And then he starts running. Do. I'm like, Dominic, be quiet. Baby sister sleep. He said, okay. Next thing I know, he is singing in his room as loud as he can.
Let me ask you a question. You said the 4-year-old, right?
Yeah.
How old is the oldest?
4.
And how old? Oh, the 4-year-old? The oldest is 4?
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to make a point. That would have been mute.
No, we'll still make it. I would love to clown on you
No.
for being wrong. Please.
Oh, you
Please?
said you said his name too.
Yeah, Dominic.
I thought you were talking about John.
No. He's 2.
I thought it was gonna be the middle kid. I was gonna make a middle kid point.
Oh, no, this is the oldest. The oldest is out of control.
Oh, he's
but so is the middle child, too. And the infant. They're all actually baby's kids, now that you mention it.
Aren't you forgetting like 4?
No, the 4th one hasn't been born yet, Corey.
Oh, Jesus, pizza, Lord have mercy. And ladies and gentlemen, mark the date and time. He's gonna consider that his birth announcement. All right.
You said Jesus Pizza, which is like Mexican pizza. That's a callback. Write that name down. Jesus Pizza.
No, how about you do something? We down an executive producer on the show because he clearly had his guts blown out from a Mexican pizza. And DA's just like, you know what? You do it all.
Jeez, I just sent it, and then I put the time too.
And then you texted it to our executive producer.
Look, I can't not deliver. You block me?
Probably.
Oh, I didn't pay the bill yet.
Black people.
Right?
So what is this song that you had stuck in your head that you got from your kids?
It's that Gracie's Corner. It's the Baby Shark, but it's like with the black twang. Can I play it? Will we get copywritten?
We'll probably get hit with it anyway. Because I got a song we're probably gonna get hit with too.
All right, hold on.
I just got your message. Jesus Pizza. Just play a little bit of it. It's the remix. Remix. Drop it.
It's just the do-do-do-doos. It's the do-do-do-doos that get me.
You know they had some little black girl that probably performed in a Tyler Perry play do that song, right?
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean? That's her
Matter of
back there
fact-
hitting them do-do-do-do-do runs.
Matter of fact, I don't even think they're really black. I think they're culturally appropriating it like a supermarket that I will not say with red velvet cheesecake ice cream. I'm not going to say their names.
Ooh, please tell me after the show.
Right.
Velvet cheesecake ice
Bro,
cream.
you haven't heard the
sounds
controversy?
good. No, I haven't, and I don't.
Oh, it pissed me off. I'm like, y'all ruined red velvet cheesecake ice cream.
It must
I don't
be.
give-
It must be something black.
well, it was Juneteenth. It had to do with Juneteenth.
Oh, okay.
In a big brand name store selling Juneteenth items for the blacks,
Oh.
and then we cancel it.
That's how y'all do it. Now listen,
Bruh.
you got the song stuck. That song stuck in your head, and I can see why. Because
It's catchy.
It's one of the most famous songs in the last century. Baby
Yeah.
Shark, doo 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 doo.
Yeah, it's just very catchy.
And then now they took the little Negro kids and let them remix it and put some studio mixing and Lil D back there scratching.
Some bass and rhythm. That's all they did. Bass and rhythm.
And it got all of you colored hooked.
No, I've been playing Baby Shark. It's been out for a long time. I've been playing it, and you know the kids will be like, "Okay, yeah, cool." But when this one comes on,
They hitting it.
Oh, they bouncing, they moving.
Yeah, they freak. They just it takes them in. They go in is what
Yeah.
we call it. We go
Yeah.
call it go. Well, speaking of going in, I had a song too that made me go in.
Go in.
I was downstairs in my home, and when I'm in my kitchen, and my son is the same way. AJ's the same way. When we're in the kitchen, we have to have something on. Like the TV has to be on, and we're not even watching it. We have to have some type of ambient sound.
Oh, companionship because you guys are depressed. Continue.
Thank you, DA. So I had on the TV, and I watch Cozy TV. I have that on because if I turn on the news, I'll shoot myself. But
What's Cozy TV?
Cozy TV is where they play all the old TV shows.
No, I've never heard of it.
Number one show that they play on there is Roseanne.
Ugh.
Yeah, and they play Frasier, and then they say The Nanny, and they had and this was during the day, where I happened to turn on Cozy TV, and there was a TV show on. It was an old TV show, and I didn't really pay much attention until the hour switched over, and I heard their theme song. And as you know, my TV in my downstairs living area has subwoofers and the Vizio sound bar. So
I did not know that because I'm never invited to your house.
very true, because you got COVID, so it kind of thumps when it's hooked up to. I have the IMAX theater experience in my living room. Okay, every TV in my house is a Vizio TV, so I have the Vizio sound bar and the Vizio subwoofer.
Oh, you're one of those people.
I am. I'm a brand bitch. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
So this theme song for this TV show comes on. This TV show was popular back in the 80s. And I was like, I'm standing there in my kitchen, and this theme song comes on, and I'm like, I think people have forgotten how amazing this freaking theme song is, especially if you colored, because it was a colored TV show.
I was gonna say MASH, but MASH is a color TV show.
True, but it was also shot in black and white. Stay with me. So I'm thinking about this. That was a joke bomb. That was a joke grenade. I bit the pen. I threw it. It took a few minutes, and he caught it.
I was like, what is he talking about? Oh, because it was in black and white.
I bet. And this is what's sad is that I could not find this song on any other platform but the Tube of You. And I think it's because I don't know who wrote it. I probably could look it up, but they definitely are someone that's colored, and they probably got this song wrapped up tight because, to me, being a church kid, this song thumps. It makes your feet move. And I have forgotten about the theme song to this show. I'm not going to tell you the show. I'm just going to play the theme song.
Do you think I'm going to know it?
I don't know. As a church kid, you might be aware of it. But I'll play a little bit of it.
I'm a church kid that didn't really pay attention to the music. I like the word better than the music. So maybe, I don't know.
You might. So I have to play this ghetto. I can't run it through the system because it's Tube of You. But you probably won't know what I think you will know what show
okay,
this
hit
is
me.
from. All right, here
hit
we
me.
go. Let's see. You know? Really? Oh, come on, people. In the chat, in the live stream, do you know? Don't you Shazam it.
How you know what I'm doing?
Because I know. I got to play it all the way through. We'll get the copyright strike. Here. You know she made an ugly thing. Here comes DA right here. That's where you got to shout right there. You got to shout right there. You have to. You got to shout. You got to shout. I was shouting in my kitchen. Okay, I played the whole thing. YouTube is going to hate me for that.
I've never heard of that show.
The TV show Amen.
Yeah, never heard of it.
Ran from 1986 to 1991. It played on Cozy, and I've heard this theme song in the background, but then I've never really caught how slapping that song is. I mean,
Sherman Hemsley was in it?
Yes. That was his show after they were done doing
Jeffersons.
The Jeffersons.
Wow. That's interesting. Now I want to watch it.
Dude, I think you would enjoy it.
I love Sherman Hemsley.
It's got horrible.
I model my walk after him.
It's got horrible acting in it because it was back in the 80s, but it was exceptional acting in the 80s.
You know who would have been a really good director in the 80s? Who's that woman? Dang, his name just slipped out of my mind. He dresses up Medea.
Caitlyn Jenner?
Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry was homeless in the 80s.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying if he would have had that Medea thought in the 80s before like Mrs. Doubtfire and everything, he would have been huge.
No, he wouldn't have. You know why? Because back in the 80s, men acting like women was not as accepted as it is today.
Good point.
They would have I don't think he would have had the success that he has today.
Good point.
Because it was a different societal thought and mindset back then.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to realize we're talking about that, this was a TV show back when it was on the air that probably aired way after prime time because it was an all black cast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Tyler Perry back in the 80s, I don't think he would have had the success that he has.
It would have helped curb the crack epidemic though.
Maybe.
If Tyler Perry was back then.
Maybe.
Because you wouldn't want to do crack and then go to a play about church.
Yeah, because you forget all the words. But that song, you had your song. That's the one that I've been thumping for no reason. And I don't. The show was funny, but it was 80s funny.
Yeah.
It's not today funny. Like if I set my 21-year-old down to watch it, he'd probably be bored.
Yeah.
About 50 seconds into the theme.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because shows these days, and I've said it before, I'll say it again. TV shows these days don't have memorable theme songs.
The last one I can remember would be like The Big Bang Theory.
And see, I don't even remember that the Big Bang Theory even had any had a theme song.
And you know what's funny? I cannot think of it now, but it was catchy. It was catchy. It wasn't even a theme song, really.
Oh,
he was just kind of talking.
See, that's the thing. It wasn't a theme. It wasn't like
SpongeBob.
Shine the Light. It wasn't like that.
What theme song is better than SpongeBob?
SpongeBob, very, very. Again, tell me you've got kids without telling me you've got kids.
I watched SpongeBob me as a kid.
Dude, I watched SpongeBob as an adult. I even had a pet snail at one point in my lifetime that I guess what I named it.
Gary, because you're a loser.
I'm not a loser. You watch SpongeBob. How come I'm a loser? Because I watched SpongeBob.
I didn't go buy a snail or pick one up from the freaking sidewalk and name him Gary.
I didn't pick it up from the sidewalk. I bought it from the pet store and I put it in a little tank that was modeled after Bikini Bottom. Don't come at me, DA.
You made a diorama of Bikini Bottom. You would. Hey, did you have a little a freaking chipmunk girlfriend named Sandy too?
I did not have a chipmunk girlfriend named Sandy because the chipmunk kept drowning. Listen, DA, I'm trying to tell you that I had a snail as a younger adult, probably around
30.
30s. But listen, Linda, hell, listen.
Aww.
I had a snail that was named Gary and it died. It was a big old huge golden snail.
Oh, you popped a nut on it and then the salt curled it up.
Thank you very much. No, I had that Bikini Bottom fish tank that had a little pineapple and rock in the bottom. I had it all set up for Gary.
AK-47 said she had no clue about that damn theme song because, again, we're not old like you.
Okay, I guess I'm old.
I didn't know Sherman Hemsley was in another show but The Jeffersons.
See,
I thought that's
sad.
all he was famous for.
A-Man was on the air from 1986 to 1991.
It had a nice little run, I guess. It was like Hakeem Olajuwon when he played for the Raptors, or Patrick Ewing when he played for the Magic. Past his prime, nobody really remembers or cared.
That's sad. I was in my 30s in the 80s and 90s, so I remember this show. I watched it all the time with eating rice,
and that was it.
Because we were poor back in the 80s.
Oh,
we're not poor now. Now we're oops.
Wow, with the hard R too. This is the type of stuff you can get at an after party. Oh, I didn't write that. Oh, okay, hold on.
I got it. Jesus. Now I said this to my little brother just last week. Now we're Negroes with resources. Listen, the Shine the Light, that's a slapping theme song. AK-47, I'm surprised. She's younger than I am.
Yeah, she's younger than me, I think.
She's a girl, so we're gonna say she's younger.
Yeah.
But dude,
show respect.
It was a hit. I won't say it was a hit TV show like The Jeffersons was. The Jeffersons were groundbreaking, but A-Man came after, and it had horrible actors in it. When you watch a few episodes, it's terrible acting. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's terrible acting.
Let's just be real, okay? Mm-hmm. I used to watch Nick at Night.
Yeah,
with the throwback shows and everything. I used to watch The Jeffersons. What's the other one with the woman with no neck? Florence.
That was The Jeffersons.
Or Florida. No, Florida.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Not with Florida, with James Evans.
Oh, with Dynamite.
Yeah, what's that? What show is that?
I don't know. It was black. I didn't watch it.
Horrible acting. It sucked.
And
it sucked.
And Jimmy J.J. Walker, even now that he's 5,000 years old, still horrible actor because he's hawking that life insurance stuff on TV.
I bet. So I mean, I know a lot of stuff on TV is horrible acting, but the themes is what it was about.
It was all about the theme songs, and we don't have those anymore. Shows don't have theme songs anymore. Like they did back in the day. They don't have theme songs like they did back in the day.
What's your favorite show right now?
Roseanne.
That's like modern.
I don't watch any modern TV.
I don't either, so I can't really attest to it.
All right, so modern sitcoms, I don't watch any. I do have a sitcom. I do have a sitcom that I watch, and they have no theme song. The Good Doctor. No theme.
Okay.
No theme song.
I've been watching. I haven't been really watching it, but Breaking Bad. That just kind of had like a theme, like
No
the opening.
more theme songs. The art of the theme song on TV is gone. I mean, dude, you. Okay, I know we're up on a break. We're over a break, actually. Come on.
You want to know why?
This one,
because
dude,
a lot of places stream.
I know you sang this.
I'm a lovely lady.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You sang that at the top of your lungs like your kids are singing Baby Shark.
Nah, because again, it came on every night, and I wasn't singing it. I just wanted to look at Marsha.
Now this one here, I'm gonna shout this one out just for.
That was a top shelf white woman.
I'm gonna shout this one out just for my grandma Blaze.
So was the mom.
God rest her soul. My grandma Blaze would sing the crap out of this theme song from Hill Street Blues. Hill Street Blues came on late at night, and we knew grandma was laying in her bed with her pink house shoes on, sitting on the edge of her bed, when she started singing this song to Hill Street Blues. Only Grandma Blaze. This is all for her. I'm going to be copyright hit so hard on this one.
Yeah, I can hear that beat as a rap song.
I'm surprised someone has. Actually, you don't hear. No, that wasn't Grandma's song, because Hill Street Blues was instrumental.
What song was that, though?
That one was the theme song for Hill Street Blues. Grandma's song that...
Oh, that was a show, Hill Street Blues?
Yeah, that was a show. Grandma's song was... she sang it to... not Hill Street Blues. What was the show that she watched? In the Heat of the Night.
Ah, I remember that one.
In the Heat of the Night. And, of course, that one's not in this playlist. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we got to take a quick break right here, ladies and gentlemen. We're a little behind. On the other side of this, more fun and more thrills. It's FatGuyRadioShow.com. We'll be right back.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's DT here to tell you about our new Afterburn campaign, 2022 Draws for You. So here's how it works. For every new level of $8 Afterburn Elite subscribers, there will be a special show where one of the fellas will be live in their underoos. For the first 30 new Elite subscribers, you will get me, DT. Let the tour begin. For 50 new Elite subscribers, you will get me and DJ Little D. Yeah, buddy. And when we reach 1,000 new Elite subscribers, you will get me, DJ Little D, and the fat guy himself, Corey Blaze. You're welcome, ladies. Go to FatGuyRadioShow.com/afterburn and get yourself an Elite subscription today. It's 2022 Draws for You. Help get us out these pants and live on cam. 2022 Draws for You. FatGuyRadioShow.com/afterburn.
What's on your mind? We'd really like to hear.
Where did you get that muffin? Muffin button. I didn't install a muffin button. And where did I get this muffin?
Fat Guy Radio Show.
And now, back to Fat Guy Radio Show on the BDB Radio Network, featuring Corey Blaze.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. This portion of the show is brought to you by our bonus show, Afterburn. Afterburn, Afterburn, Afterburn. Do you want to laugh your ass off? Afterburn. Feeling sad? Afterburn. 10, 8, 3, very close to free. Choose yourself and subscribe today. We care for your ears, so let us take care of them. Hate cats? Grab a chair. Pat Bev agrees it's better than cones. We all up in your grill like Skylar Diggins Smith Johnson. Afterburn at FatGuyRadioShow.com/afterburn. It's our bonus show where we use bad words, people. I mean, Jesus.
Yeah, come on, y'all.
I'm telling you, get with it. I don't know what's going on. Get with it. Get our draws off.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, I'm down pounds. So you might.
You don't know how many though.
No, but you might be able to see something if I take my pants off.
True.
Afterburn. Subscribe today. All right. So DA,
Corey Blaze.
my new hobby, or my new hobby.
I Googled the best theme songs, right? Just to take a trip down memory lane.
Yeah.
Can you guess what number one is? I think you can.
Friends.
No.
No. What?
Give yourself the.
I'm not on that bed. I'm ready to end the show.
Make it aggressive.
Jesus.
Cheers.
Oh yeah, where everybody knows your name.
Yeah, and I was happy to see Sanford and Son up there, but there was one as I was going through that was hella
better
late.
late than never.
There's one going through that's the obvious best theme song ever,
What?
and it is a black show. You can say that it slaps.
What?
The Fresh Prince.
Oh yeah, of course.
That one got to be number one all time.
But everybody freaking knows that one. You know what I mean? Everybody knows that.
Hey, look, we did not have that planned. You just had that.
I'm on a list of theme songs, and it just happened to pop up. I scrolled by it, and it popped up.
Like, Quincy Jones is a genius. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, 100%. No doubt about that.
Because I wouldn't even want to watch it. But when it's coming on, I'm going to watch the intro just to hear it.
Yeah, yeah.
And that one I am singing or rapping along with.
What about this one? I did some research on this show. I know we didn't want to do the last two segments of TB Themes, but it's really enjoyable.
I mean, now that we're here.
What about this one? And this actress, I was like wondering what happened to her. I know that she was notorious for being very difficult to work with.
Oh, this is the Precious. What's her name?
And
Big Girl.
Big Girl, exactly. And I was like, how did she die?
She's still alive?
No, she's a cokehead. She was a cokehead. She died from an overdose. But, dude, the show was ridiculous. It wasn't very entertaining. Nell Carter from Give Me a Break.
Give me a break.
No? I am really old.
Well, is that the cokehead that's singing right now?
Yeah.
She sounds like a cokehead. Play it one more time. I want to hear her. God rest her soul.
She was notorious for being very difficult to work with.
What's her name? Mel what?
Nell Carter. Nell Carter.
Give me a break. I sure deserve it.
She was notorious for being one of the hardest women to work with in
Oh,
town.
I'm sorry. I didn't know she was a sister. She does not sound like a sister.
I told you she was a black woman. It was a black
You
show.
didn't say that.
Give me a break back in the day, and this was the one that you said was the number one theme song that's out there. Yeah, there's no argument. Making a way in the world today, everything we got. It's a depressing song.
What about this one? Do-do-do-do.
Oh, that's right at the top of the list on this playlist.
Yeah.
Because you know what? You heard that do-do-do-do as a
You already
kid,
know what it is.
and you ran right into the living room, bust your face on the edge of the coffee table to snap your fingers.
There was something about that mom in that show. That's another top shelf one.
Her dress was tight.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yo, Corey, I've been horny for a long time.
Okay, thank you. That's a word that's been on the show, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me that you're married without...
Daddy, what does horny mean?
Tell me that you're married without telling me that you're married.
But I mean, I'm talking about back then. I was like, yo, the things I would do to her, and I don't even think I was getting up by that time.
Okay, thank you very much. I'd rather talk about poop.
Wow, you'd rather talk about poop than my boner. Wow. Wow. Tell me you don't care without telling me you don't care.
Oh man. All right, so listen. Oh my gosh, we got 3 minutes left in the
Okay,
show.
diorama.
So I'm doing good. I built some stairs. I built my stairs. You don't.
I'm Googling Adam's family. I'm seeing where she at in 2 days.
Why are you horning up on people that are dead?
Oh, is that her?
They're dead, DA.
Is she? Oh, she did die. No, she ain't.
Dead, DA.
She ain't dead. She's 70 years old.
Dead.
She ain't dead. Her name's Angelica Huston.
She's still kicking?
She's still alive. Quit killing people. But I ain't gonna lie, she looked dead, but she ain't dead.
Well, she did play in the Addams Family. She's supposed to look dead. Look, this is my diorama update where I did my stairs. I'm gonna show my picture on how I did my stairs. Let me see my camera. Oh, that's not right. The camera. Oh, that's
Dang.
not. That's not. Where is it? There it is.
Talk about breaking the fifth wall.
Over there. There it is. Yeah,
Okay.
I just got a picture of the fax machine. So those are my stairs that the starting of my stairs in my diorama.
So there's stairs in the background too.
Yeah, those are the finished ones.
So what are the ones you're holding? The unfinished ones?
But if you look way, way far in the back, that white pile of crap, that was my first attempt at stairs.
The white pile of crap.
Yeah, that was my first attempt at stairs.
It looks good. I'm not gonna lie. It does look good.
I'm telling you, I'm doing the thing by doing
How long
the
does it take
thing.
to do that?
That took about a few days.
Man, I'd rather play video games.
Oh, here we go. This is the better. Oh, whatever.
No, I want to see. Let me see.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I want to clap. I mean, I want to clap. I want to clap.
Made me reset my camera. Now everybody can see my man boobs.
I see
my
him.
shot.
I see him.
And I don't see. I meant to reprogram my shot, and I didn't do it right.
AK-47 said, "Moving on up to the east side." That was a good one too. The Jeffersons.
Oh yes, definitely. I don't even think
Moving on up.
the Jeffersons was a thumping one too. I don't think they have that one in this list though. That I have actually available.
And I don't remember the theme song, but it's on the list too. What's the one? Sanford and Son. What was the Sanford and Sons?
Oh,
one?
I have that one here. They have that one here. This was a Sanford.
I'm playing it now. I remember it. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
And then you know why that was a hit? You know why that was a hit? Produced by Quincy Jones.
Is that Quincy Jones?
That's a Quincy Jones production.
Hey, Quincy's that dude. Quincy's that dude.
Quiet down now. It is time to watch the show. Yes, it started. Don't go licking me no more. Matter of fact, why don't you get me a handy wipe? That's shout out to Scrubs. That's a scene from Scrubs. Oh my dude, I'm telling you.
Our theme song is dope too, though.
Oh yeah, our theme song is definitely dope too. Thank you, Just James. Listen, we could do a whole show on TV theme songs.
Like I'm going through them and reminiscing. Like, oh yeah, that theme song hit too.
Yeah, because DA is 40,000 years younger than me, and I've lived through it all. You know what I mean? So
and you lived through the time where they had to get your attention to run to the TV before it shut off.
Yeah, and you know what? When you run to that TV, you got to be really careful, because if you slip, TVs were 18 feet by 45 feet back in the day, made out of solid oak. You gonna bust your head open to the white meat sliding into a TV. Guaranteed. All right,
I wouldn't know. All my TV's been hanging on the wall since I was a kid.
Thank you very much, you little millennial.
Welcome, old ass.
You millennium mutant. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my apologies to Justin Bieber. We just plumb out of time. Let me quickly remind you about the Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store, now with more. Open at fatguyradioshow.com/store. When you buy a t-shirt through our swag merch store, your purchase supports our small, independently owned business, fatguyradioshow.com/store. Don't forget about our monthly bonus show, Afterburn. Subscribe at fatguyradioshow.com/afterburn. Drop us a letter, comment, or question anytime to fatguyradioshow@gmail.com, or send us a gift. We love surprises to Box 41506, Phoenix, Arizona 85080. Give Fat Guy Radio Show's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube pages a like and a follow if you would be so kind. Tell everybody you know about the show. When they ask you what's it all about, tell them. They'll make you laugh or depress the hell out of you, but you won't know until you listen. For my co-host Doug, the D.A. Andrew.
Holla.
Our executive producer, Daniel D.T. Taylor in absentia, and my
What's
little
good?
brother, DJ Little D in absentia.
Yeah, buddy.
I've been Corey Blaze with our show mantra, skinny people. Fat
Not
people
you.
already know they're fat, so stop reminding us. We're all stronger together. See you at the top. Good night.
Hello. Man, I'm feeling a lot of shoes tonight.
I bet you are.
AK-47 said night, guys. And Corey dipped.